Shalom. All praises to Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Shalom, shalom. I titled this lesson, Noah's Three Sons. Which one do you descend from? Let's get into it. We're going to start here, Genesis 6 and 9. Now we're going to be reading out of the NLT, give you a little bit more understanding. Um, let's do it. Genesis 6 and 9. This is the account of Noah and his family. Noah was a righteous man, the only blameless person living on earth at the time, and he walked in close fellowship with God. Noah was the father of three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now God saw that the earth had become corrupt and was filled with violence. God observed all this corruption in the world, for everyone on earth was corrupt. So God said to Noah, I have decided to destroy all living creatures, for they have filled the earth with violence. Yes, I will wipe them all out along with the earth. Build a large boat. We're going to jump down to verse 17. Look, I am about to cover the earth with a flood that will destroy every living thing that breathes. Everything on earth will die. So, from what we just read, the Lord saw that the earth became corrupt. He told Noah to build a boat because he was going to destroy every living thing with water, with a great flood, right? Did he do it? Well, let's find out. This is Genesis 7, and we're going to jump down to verse 23. We're still in the NLT. God wiped out every living thing on the earth, people, livestock, small animals that scurry along the ground, and the birds of the sky. All were destroyed. The only people who survived were Noah and those with him in the boat. And the flood waters covered the earth for 150 days. So, yes, he did. He destroyed every living thing except for Noah and his wife, Noah's three sons and their wives, which brings me to my next precept. This is Second Peter 3 and 6, and we still in the NLT. Then he used the water to destroy the ancient world with the mighty flood. We just read that, right? And by the same word, the present heavens and earth have been stored up for fire. They are being kept for the day of judgment when ungodly people will be destroyed. Now, has the day of judgment arrived? No. Let's prove that. Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as unexpectedly as a thief. Then the heavens will pass away with a terrible noise, and the very elements themselves will disappear in fire, and the earth and everything on it will be found to deserve judgment. So, no, the day of judgment has not arrived, which brings me back to my point and the topic of this lesson. So, we're going to bounce back to Genesis 9. Salakia, Genesis 9. And we're going to read 18 and 19 in NLT. The sons of Noah who came out of the boat with their father were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham is the father of Canaan. From these three sons of Noah came all the people who now populate the earth. So, by default, if the day of judgment has not arrived, then that would mean everybody on this earth today descends from one of Noah's three sons. Now, when you read Genesis 10, it goes into all the sons that came from one of Noah's three sons. We're going to read the main points in Genesis 10 and we're going to shut it down. This is Genesis 10 and 1 in the NLT still. This is the account of the families of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, the three sons of Noah. Many children were born to them after the great flood. Verse 32. These are the clans that descended from Noah's sons, arranged by nation, according to their lines of descent. All the nations of the earth descend from these clans after the great flood. So again, my question, which one of Noah's three sons do you descend from? Lord willing, I could do a part 2 on this. I hope you was edified. Until the next time, Shalom.